watching Fox 13's Good Day Tampa Bay.
I am in Dunedin this morning, Jennifer Epstein, and I want you to take a look at these beautiful structures behind me. Have you any idea what that is?
I don't. I mean, no. House?
You're actually looking at two different tiny houses, and actually there's four built right here. So this is a very long, thin piece of property in Dunedin. In fact, the Pinellas Trail is just on the other side of the tiny houses here. So it was this weird, what do you do with this piece of property? And a family owned and operated business said, what if we built some tiny homes and we'll make like this tiny little vacation oasis right here in a little sliver of land in Dunedin? And that's exactly what they did. They completely built these things from scratch. I can't wait to give you a tour. They're all four different but similar, and they're all tiny. It's going to be a big guy in a tiny house all morning long, but there's plenty of room for me even. Plenty of room for me to stretch out in there. So I'm going to tell you all about it. They cater to locals who like a good staycation, because Dunedin's such a fun place to hang out, as well as vacationers from around the world will come in here. It's an interesting business model. You're going to meet the family behind it, and I'll give you a tiny little tour of Dunedin Tiny House Vacation Rentals. This is where we're going to have a good day, Tampa Bay. A real big good day in a little tiny house, or four.
All right, we are looking forward to it. Those are so cool. All right, Charlie.
Good.
We'll talk to you later.
I'm taking a little stroll on the Pinellas Trail in Dunedin. In fact, downtown Dunedin would be that way on the trail. And if you wanted a nice little staycation, or maybe you're all full at the inn, you want your out-of-town guests to stay somewhere else, look at this. Dunedin Tiny House Rentals. You see, it's a little piece of property. They could put one house there, but that's not the great business model, so they built four. You're actually looking at four tiny houses. We'll give you a tour and introduce you to the family behind this family-owned business when Good Day Tampa Bay continues from Dunedin.
All right, let's get over to Charley Belcher, see what he's up to this morning. Hey, Charlie.
Hey, listen, that's better than the Oscars, right? I mean, that's what people actually thought of those movies.
That's exactly right.
I'm all for the Golden Tomatoes. Yeah, that's a good barometer. Laura Moody, I'm just sitting out having my coffee on the veranda here.
I see that.
A tiny veranda attached to a tiny house with a big view of the Pinellas Trail. We're in Dunedin, and I'm going to tell you about how Dunedin Tiny House Rentals came to be when Good Day Tampa Bay continues. Good day, Tampa Bay, and happy Wednesday to you. I'm Charley Belcher coming to you from Dunedin today. I'm going to tell you all about Dunedin Tiny House Rentals. This is Stephanie's baby. That was Stephanie's baby, but this is Stephanie's baby.
This is true.
This is Stephanie, and that's her son, Matt. Matt kind of runs the operation here, is logistically renting these places out. But Stephanie, this truly is your project, which started because you were looking for a little bit of land to invest in, and that you came across this property, but it was kind of long and skinny, and wasn't sure what would I do with this piece of property.
Correct. It had the two existing units in the front, and I saw that it was zoned for 6 units, so we were thinking, what can we do in a tourist facility, daily rental type of situation? And so my husband and I discussed it, and kind of came up with the idea of adding tiny homes for short-term rental. So
there are 4 different, you can kind of get a sense from Jason's shot there, there's 4 different tiny houses. 2 are 2 stories, 2 are 1 story, and they're staggered, so you're not staring at each other side by side. Right on the Pinellas Trail here, gorgeous location. Just a hop, skip, and a jump away from downtown Dunedin. Talk about the square footage. How tiny are these tiny houses?
Well, they feel a lot bigger than they are. The 2 stories like 425 square feet, and then the 1 story is like 350 square feet.
Wow, which does, it sounds absolutely tiny, but we're going to give you a tour. In fact, Jason's going to start checking it out now. We're on a 2-story one. We're up on the outside little veranda here, and he's going to show you. You've got a guest room in this one that it's not a loft. I mean, it is a loft, but you can actually stand up in there. I can even stand up in there.
Yes. We have the high ceilings. We just wanted to make it comfortable for everybody if they're on vacation, so they can spread out. And it's got full kitchens, full-size bathrooms, king-size beds.
So I can only imagine a business project like this is takes longer than you think, costs more money than you think, and you
Yes.
did all this through the pandemic as well.
Yes, mix in COVID and supply shortages and worker shortages, but it eventually came to fruition.
Yeah, in fact, you just celebrated your 1 year in business. The first weekend you rented out was New Year's of last year, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how's it gone? At 1 year's sample size, was it worth it? Is it working?
Absolutely.
Oh, good.
It's really rewarding to walk around when there's guests here and they tell you what they love about the property.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how we made it. Like we would want to stay here and make it nice.
Great. Awesome. All right, folks, I know you're wondering, what do they all look like? Give me tours of these tiny houses. We're going to do that through the 8 o'clock hour. So stick around, everybody, for a tiny tour of a pretty big business in Dunedin when Good Day Tampa Bay continues. Good day to you, Russell and Laura. I'm in Dunedin today. We're checking out Dunedin Tiny House Rentals. So we got 4 of them here. 1, 2, there's 3, and there's 4. 4 individual rentals on a tiny little piece of property in Dunedin. We're going to give you a tour. They all have a different theme. This one is the farmhouse. So we'll give you a tour of the farmhouse or the tiny farmhouse or the tiny house designed like a farmhouse when Good Day Tampa Bay continues from Dunedin.
And Charley Belcher's in Dunedin this morning with Tiny House Vacation Rentals. We'll check in with him when we come back.
Good day, Tampa Bay, and happy Wednesday. I'm Charley Belcher coming to you from Dunedin today. We're checking out Dunedin Tiny House Rentals, and it is just that. It's 4 tiny houses built on a pretty skinny piece of property. That's why the tiny houses seem to work here. And Stephanie came up with the idea, had these things built and designed, and now 1 year under your belt of actually renting them out, and so far so good.
Yes.
Yeah, good for
Everything's
you.
going well.
So the 4 each have different themes to them. This is more of a farmhouse theme.
Yes.
We're in number 2.
Yes.
Which is off the pool. So you have 4 units. 2 face the Pinellas Trail. 2 face the pool.
Yes. Correct.
Or the back. Or at the pool, the front of the back. It doesn't matter, does it?
Yes.
How many square feet are we talking about as we look around this house?
This 2-story is actually 460.
460 square feet, so not a lot. Full, would you consider that a full kitchen?
It's a full kitchen with a dishwasher, coffee maker, fridge. The microwave doubles as an oven, so everything you need.
Oh, nice.
Everything.
Nice.
Everything.
All right, let's send Jason down the hallway to look at the bedroom. Tell me about the bedrooms. And are all of them have similar size bedrooms?
Yes, we strived for luxury and comfort. So each bedroom on the first floor has a king-size bed and a door.
King-size bed and a tiny home. Good. Okay.
Yes, and plenty of room in there for 2 people.
Full-size bathroom. We're not talking like RV type bathrooms.
Correct. It's got a bathtub and a shower.
Nice.
Combo. Full vanity. You can stand up, move around. Plenty of room.
Did this come? Was this built? Did you order this?
No.
Did you go online and say, this is what I want, this one? Because I know that is a thing, and they'll put them on the back of a tractor trailer and deliver them.
That would have been the easy way to do it, but we couldn't do that here in Dunedin. So we're working with 50 feet wide lot, so we knew we needed skinny, so we had to build each one like a single family home.
Okay, oh wow. So each one then is architecturally designed individually?
Yes.
Okay, interesting. All right, so Jason has made his way up to it's a loft, but as you can see, he's standing up. It's
right.
Almost a full-size room.
Yes, he went up the full-size stairs. It's not a ladder, so it's very easy to get up there, and you can stand up. Little makeup area leads out to the deck that overlooks the pool.
And you got 2 twin beds up there?
Yes, 2 twins.
So the 2-story ones sleep?
4 can sleep 4 comfortably.
And then the single floor unit?
It can sleep 2 adults, 2 children, or 3 adults. There's a sleeper sofa.
Oh, nice. Well, we'll take a look at one of those units in the next one. And yes,
okay, great.
Here, don't come back down. Please don't come downstairs on live TV, Jason. Let's keep you intact. But I will tell you, Russell Rhodes. So in the 2-story units like this one, each one has a nice little veranda. So we were on the one facing the Pinellas Trail. Nice to be able to watch the trail. So right out this door right here, there's a little table and chairs, and you're overlooking the pool, which, by the way, is heated apparently all year round.
Wow. Wow. What else do you need, man? What else do you need?
apparently 460 square feet and a pool. That's all I need, man.
It's a good idea. It's a good idea. Well, I'd have to throw away a lot of things, but get rid of donate a lot of things.
Yeah.
But I could.
I should. I probably should.
Yeah.
I probably need to.
I know.
Hey, welcome back, by the way. We all missed you. I'm glad you're back.
Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. All right. We'll see you later, okay? Thank you.
All right.
Let's check back in with Charley Belcher.
It is Peculiar Person Day officially, so maybe that's your peculiar stories before you pitch to the peculiar person out in the field. Maybe that's it, Russell.
Maybe.
Thank you very much. I am in. I got no segue from that. I'm just gonna let you know I'm in Dunedin today. We're taking a look at tiny homes. I never realized what you could do with 380 square feet. That's the size of these the first floor units. It's not upstairs, downstairs. 380 square feet. There's 4 of these units, 2 of the smaller ones, 2 of them about 460 square feet, all decked out and ready to rent either for a staycation or from out-of-town guests. A lot of people in Dunedin apparently like to put their out-of-town guests here instead of their own house. We will give you a tour of another one of these and tell you how they came to be when Good Day Tampa Bay continues. Good day, Tampa Bay. Happy Wednesday. I'm Charley Belcher. We are in Dunedin this morning checking out Dunedin Tiny House Vacation Rentals. And it's just that. It's 4 tiny houses built on a little strip of land that was a bit of an awkward piece of land here in Dunedin. So that's why Stephanie decided the best way to get the most out of this piece of property is tiny houses. You look at that, and when it goes by, I think tiny houses. That's kind of what I'm picturing in my head, Stephanie. That is not what these are.
Right. These are actually 12 feet wide and 30 feet long. So it's this unit is the 1 story. It's 380 square feet.
Okay.
And they feel like a small little house to live in.
They really look. This is bigger than my first apartment in life. My little efficiency I once rented. This is definitely bigger than that. So we got a little living room, dining room, little combo right here.
Yes.
They all come with a TV. And they're all air conditioning.
Yes,
air conditioning.
air conditioning and heat.
Oh, heat and air.
Yes,
all right.
both.
And in the double units, you've got one up in the bedroom as well.
Yes, each TV in all the bedrooms.
All right, and then we move into a little kitchen. Tell me about the kitchen here.
It's similar to the other, but this is just a straight shot. It has the same appliances. We fit in a dishwasher, the microwave that doubles as an oven, full-size fridge. And inside the cupboard, you'll find everything you need to have a meal.
Oh, nice. It's all stocked.
It's all stocked.
Kind of turnkey rental kind of thing.
Yes.
And then tell me about the bathroom again. All important bathrooms. They're full size.
Yes.
Right?
This bathroom's a little larger than the 2-story. It has an actual pantry in it, so more storage. And it, again, has the tub shower combo.
And then tell me about the bedroom.
Yep. It's a similar size than the other, king-size bed. Storage in the corner for your hanging items, and actually under each of our beds there's drawers that pull out also.
Oh, nice.
In all the units.
You gotta get creative because you don't have, especially if you're gonna put a king-size bed in there, you don't necessarily have room for a wardrobe or a chest of drawers necessarily.
Very true. You just have to make storage where you can find it, so that people can put things away and it doesn't feel so cluttered when they're staying here.
And then Jason, you want to come on back through and we'll get out of his way. Let him walk out there. This one is one that backs up to the Pinellas Trail and has a little little veranda.
This is our coastal unit. It's the only one that has a covered porch, but it happens to be the one facing the trail. So lots of people love to sit out here, have morning coffee,
I get it,
evening cocktails,
sure,
and watch the trail.
And it's still you feel private even though you've got 4 of these. I mean, right next to each other, there is a feeling of privacy. Well designed.
I'm glad you noticed that because we designed that on purpose with the rear of each unit facing the rear of each other unit so that you do have some privacy.
Yeah. Nice, well done. All right, folks, there's a tour of a tiny house. So when we come back, we'll give you the logistics of how this all works and how the business model is working. So stick around, everybody, and let's all do our best to make this a good day, Tampa Bay. Hey, everybody, I'm in Dunedin today, visiting Dunedin Tiny House Vacation Rentals, and it is just that, tiny houses. You remember the big tiny house craze? Well, A family has decided how to make this a business model. You're going to meet the family. We're going to tell you logistically how this works and how it's been going. So stick around, everybody, and hopefully we'll know when we're on television when Good Day Tampa Bay continues.
And then Charley Belcher at Dunedin Tiny House Vacation Rentals, showing us how to live on a smaller scale.
Good day, Tampa Bay. Happy Wednesday. I'm Charley Belcher. We're in Dunedin today, checking out a place called Dunedin Tiny House Vacation Rentals. These are the tiny houses. There's 4 of them. A little skinny piece of property here in Dunedin that goes right up to the Pinellas Trail. And Stephanie, in fact, said tiny houses would be good for that piece of property. It is truly a family-owned and operated business. This is proof. There's the family. That's Stephanie and her grandson, Mason, and her daughter-in-law, Jen. And her son, Matt, is up here. So Stephanie came up with the idea. Literally, this, besides you, this is her baby. She saw this from the ground up, figured out how to make this work. And then you are the one in charge of filling them up and renting them.
Correct, yeah.
And you do that through Above and Beyond Vacation Rentals.
Yes.
That's the name of your company.
Yes, Above and Beyond Vacation Rentals. It's a family-run company. Stephanie's involved in that as well. You can find us at aboveandbeyondvr.com.
So talking about the tiny houses, how does it work? Is there a minimum? Do prices fluctuate throughout the years? Do you pretty much rent it like you would any other vacation home or condo?
Yeah, so we do nightly, weekly, monthly rentals based on availability. People send inquiries for the availability, and we fill it as needed. We're on Airbnb, VRBO, our own website that I just mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, aboveandbeyondvr.com.
VR.com.
Aboveandbeyondvr.com.
Yes.
And that's going to be the cheapest place to rent it, probably.
Yeah, you avoid the service fees that Airbnb and VRBO tack on top of your nightly rate. Sometimes for the longer stays, it can be hundreds of dollars they add on.
So you guys have been doing this now for a year, up and running.
Yes.
Who are your customers?
So we get locals. They come by on the trail. A lot of people watch the units being built. The whole process, locals going by.
Sure.
So they come for staycations. They recommend to family from out of town to come stay with us, and then we just get people finding us on Airbnb or VRBO.
I would assume spring training with the Dunedin Blue Jays nearby, the Phillies not far away.
Yeah,
you see a big boom during that?
Spring and February. In March, we get a big boom from spring training. This March, we've got a big party from Philadelphia coming and staying in all 4 units, a big group of 8 people, 2 in each unit.
Oh, cool.
Staying for about a week for the spring training.
And then we do want to show like the community area here. You got a grill there, you've got the heated pool, and then you see some other structures toward what I'm calling the front of the property. They were structures that were already here, and those are rentals as well. They're just full-size spaces.
Yeah, correct. The very front unit's a 3-bedroom house. You can fit a family in there very comfortably. We started renting that about 4 years ago when we first purchased the property. And then there's a laundry room that has coin-operated machines for all the guests to use. And then the cottage unit, we call it, is a little efficiency 1-bedroom, full bath, full kitchen unit, similar to the tiny houses, but it was pre-existing.
Nice. Mason, what are you doing down there, bud? What are you doing, Mason? You cleaning up? Hey, pal. What's up? I think he's about to fire up the grill. Yeah. Couple of burgers, Mason. Yeah, he's going to fire that up, buddy. Couple of burgers for maybe some steak and eggs. Yeah, good. Fire that up. All right. We will end it with, I do want to give a little insider info. If you don't have them rented, you will drop the prices at the very last second. So anybody looking for staycations, keep an eye on the website?
Correct, yeah. We always watch the pricing, and we want the units filled, so we will drop pricing pretty drastically last minute to get them filled, yes.
Okay. May not be able to plan on that, but if you have the ability just to take off.
Correct. If it's a Wednesday and you're looking for a weekend staycation, take a look last minute. We can get some good pricing for you.
Nice. Again, aboveandbeyondvr.com.
Correct.
You spell out A-N-D?
Yes.
Okay, aboveandbeyondvr.com. The VR, not virtual reality, but vacation rentals.
Correct, yeah.
All right. Matt, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Look how great Mason did. Jen, you did pretty well, too. Good job. We're more worried about Jen, but Mason did a good job. Stephanie did a good job. There you go, Russell Rhodes. I will tell you, the tiny homes, no pets.
Okay.
Service animals, of course,
Right.
but no pets in the tiny houses. However, they do have other properties that if you have a pet, they'll get you rented, but just not in the tiny houses.
Okay, got it. Thank you. See ya.
All right. Yeah. Have a good day.
You too.